Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. That one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense in a split backfield now. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So it's starting short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And they will try out the field goal team here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. There's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. Ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
The Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Powering through the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflated. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Now they're running on the toss. Lucini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the ground, it's Haynes. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to pull it down and run. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Powers through.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Now they call a run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He'll go down now after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the second down play. Testing the right side here. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for a stop. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What an incredible job here by this safety. Sitting back in cover 2. Almost baits the quarterback to throw this football. Jumps it and comes up with a great interception.
Goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open, look out. Breaks free with room to run. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Chris, he's very fortunate here not to give up a safety. This defense putting a lot of pressure, anticipating this is a great time to attack, and it pays off. They come up with a big sack.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To throw, it's Manning. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So now it's 3rd and short in the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick spin on the run. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. To the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Takes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to throw. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Handing off on the draw play. The ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Looking for a man. Caught near the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Makes the catch. It's Moore. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. It's an outbound. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Using his legs, it's Hardy.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's swarmed by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Michigan 12. Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
2nd down play coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
How about it? Another 1st down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the 4th quarter.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Chewing clock with the running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice grab. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That completion makes it second down. And here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and he'll take a sack on the final play of the game, but they walk out with the W. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.